Okay, today we are going to be cooking up lockdown chicken and chorizo and roasted vegetables. It's dead simple. You basically chuck it all in a roasting tin, stick it in the oven and pull it out and it tastes gorgeous. But we'll run through it, give you the recipe on the screen as well. I already put the oven on to 200 degrees on a fan oven, so you probably want that about 220 on a non-fan oven. And then the ingredients are as follows. We have got some olive oil, we've got your standard salt and pepper, which you need with pretty much everything. This is paprika, yeah, catering size paprika, any size paprika will do, just gives everything a bit more niceness to it. And then you can cheat and put garlic puree in, or you can do it the proper way with a garlic clove. I'm going to cheat and use the puree because I can't be bothered to peel it. And then basically whatever you've got, you know, and this is going to be enough for 2 adults. So I've got 3 carrots, I've got a bit of chorizo, I've got a couple of small parsnips, I've got an onion, I've got a green pepper, and I've got a couple of spuds, and I'm also going to put in a chicken breast as well, and I'll explain all that. I'm going to chop them all up and we'll see what happens after that. So we've got all the vegetables chopped, and there's a bit of a technique to doing this. You don't want to chop things like onions and peppers too small, otherwise they'll burn in the oven, and the potatoes, on the other hand, you do want them fairly small, otherwise they won't cook all the way through. So there's the onions and the the peppers and the carrots and the parsnips. So we chuck all them in there, and then we get the potatoes and we chuck them in the roasting tin as well. This is not hot, we've not put this in the oven yet. And then it's time to put all the fun bits in. So we'll get a bit of garlic puree, cheating, as we said, and just squeeze a little bit of that in there. Put lots in if you want to keep the vampires away. Then the paprika, lovely, bit of that in there. That smells good already. Quite a lot of that in there because I like a lot of it. Salt and pepper, plenty of that. You get good seasoning. If you watch MasterChef, you'll know that people under season all the time. Plenty of that. Plenty of salt for the taste. Brings all the flavours out. Apparently it's not very good for your diet, but there we go. And then a bit of olive oil all over like that. And you can, if you want to spice it up a little bit, you can buy spicy chorizo, which can spice it up a little bit, or you can just put some chili flakes in there, crushed chili flakes. That works quite well if you like things a little bit hotter. I'm just going to go and get a spoon, just stay there, and we'll give everything a bit of a stir around. So there we go. So that mixes all the garlic up and the oil, and you want everything coated so it all goes, see it's all starting to go a little bit red there. Let's have a little look, there we go. And that gets the paprika over everything and it coats all the vegetables with oil, and that's all good. You'll notice we haven't got any chicken or chorizo in there yet. That's because we're going to chop them up and they don't take as long to cook. So we're going to put them in a little bit later on. And that's the only tricky part about this particular meal, is that you have to take it out of the oven after 20 minutes and put the chicken and the chorizo in. What's also good in this, if you've got any, I haven't got any, is cherry tomatoes. If you stick some cherry tomatoes in when you put the chicken and the chorizo in, that works really well. Yeah. Okay, so that's going to go in the oven, and we'll put the next bits in there. So if you can hear that, that tells us that 20 minutes is up. And we'll just take these out and have a little look at that lot. That's all looking pretty good. keep the oven doors shut. And so because we're doing chicken, we need to make sure that we do fairly small chunks, because this is only going in for about 12 minutes. And chicken needs to be cooked all the way through. And the chorizo is fairly small as well, so that cooks properly. And we just push it all in. That smells great. Push all that in there. And then using an oven glove to keep yourself from burning yourself. Give everything a mix around again. Whoops. Throw it all over the stove as well. And just try and make sure that there's not a couple of bits of chicken stuck to each other, because they might not cook as well. So just keep things apart a little bit. So that first cooking was about 20 minutes, and the chicken and the chorizo is going to go in for another 12 minutes. We can't leave that bit of onion there, throw that in. So another 12 minutes, and that will be great. So that sounds like the pinger to tell us that everything is ready. And open the oven. Looks pretty good. Turn it all off. Take out the roasting tin and get a load of that. Some crispy up vegetables there and a whole heap of loveliness. The only thing that you might want to do is we sometimes have homegrown coriander, and just sprinkle a few coriander leaves over it as well, and that makes it even better. But I've run out. So just spoon it into your bowls. And that is going to be mega tasty. Sometimes if you've used plenty of oil and the chorizo has let some oil go, there'll be lots of juice in the bottom here from the vegetables and the oil, and that's all good stuff as well. So, lock down chicken and chorizo. Get a load of that. Yummy, yummy. Even my kids eat it. You can't go far wrong.